You scared of AI?
Watch the robots work, no humans required.
I think I did pretty well. The Apple found its new owner.
So, I'm sure you guys have seen it already. All the self-driving cars and the machines at Walmart that just kind of automate and clean everything. The self-checkouts. There's so many signs we're already starting to see, like the possibility of different jobs kind of being taken over by this stuff. You see it everywhere, and yet you guys still continue to use it. You still continue to read it and hear it. And you guys don't even know. Some of you don't even recognize what's AI. I'm a designer, and I'm already kind of starting to feel the impact of this whole thing in my industry. Any of you can just kind of pick up a new software and get pretty close to recreating what I can do. Close though, not totally. I'm still a pro here. So what's the point of all this? Why am I bringing this up? I'm gonna tell you 3 things you're gonna have to do, whether you like it or not. Either you do it or you just kind of end up, out of the loop. And by the way, guys, I've tried my absolute best to compact all this information in just 3 steps. So number 1, adopt it. You can't run from it. You can't stop it. You can't slow it down. You're just gonna have to accept it. What's going on is something that all of us are forced to just be a part of. And that's okay. So what do you do with it? You learn to use it. You implement it in your daily tasks. Try out the software. Some of these things are free and they're easy to use. They're easy to pick up. I hated all of this stuff when it first came out. I was so scared that it was going to take over everything. But you know what? I actually just tried to actually start using it. It's actually saved me so much time. It's helped me with so many things to get things done quicker. Just learn to actually use it in your process. Be faster, be quicker. Give yourself more time to be even more creative than you were before because you didn't have the time to actually do it. I'm able to actually implement my creativity into everything. I'm able to take more time to actually direct myself as to what I want to do. When before I used to have to always think about what's the quickest method. Number 2, be the best at your craft. We have to start thinking outside the box now with every single job, you guys. It's not just design, just because I'm talking about it. It's everything. You have to be better. If you don't look forward with this mindset, you'll end up being stuck. People are obviously going to choose machine over you. If you have no real value to provide, this is just the truth of the world. And I care about my message enough to help everyone out there that is dealing with this sort of thing already, because it's even happened to me and I've had to prove my way. I feel like what's happened now, even in my job, is that everything that is an easy task, things that just need really quick creative, it can be done by anybody, right? They don't need to come to someone like me and take the time to actually strategize what needs to happen and how to properly communicate the message. This is scary, I know. But we all have to accept what's happening. People try to fight the fact that, hey, you know what? It's actually not that good yet. So I think we're fine. It's not going to go anywhere. It's sad because I know what's happening. I see it. I've already seen it. And I'm the one who hates it the most, if anything. But unfortunately, this is the reality. And this is your life just as much as it is mine. So accept it. You guys, find peace in what's going on and don't be afraid. Just stay up to date with this stuff. Understand how to use it, see what's out there. What's slowly happening is things are getting cheaper, jobs are getting quicker, and people are seeing less value in what some jobs can provide. Everything that can be automized will be automized. Just almost comes to question, what's cheaper, paying for the software to do the same job or a human? Someone comes with all the issues of being sick and needing vacation, healthcare. It just makes so much more sense to just pay for that AI software. Now, number 3, this is the last one. You guys, it's super important. Just be yourself. With everything you do, be yourself. Don't try and copy what others are doing. At some point, everybody's going to be doing the same thing, replicating things like templates and creative and different tasks in different job industries, and it's all going to look the same. It's already gone to a point where people call things AI style. People can kind of tell the difference, and that's probably going to go away. It can't predict what you're going to do next, the next move you're gonna make, your opinions and your thoughts. This is something that is true to who you are. So you need to actually just take advantage of that. Show off your skill set and find your own style. I feel like so many people are just afraid right now to show off what they can do because they're afraid that other people aren't gonna like it. But you guys can't be scared of that. The right audience is gonna find you. There are people making content literally just based on, I've seen like this one guy that just kind of washes like streets with the pressure washer. You guys are all interested in this stuff. You guys watch it. Like there's millions of views for this guy. Like there's absolutely no excuse. You guys can find your own way. Try to find ways to actually do it the most efficient way, because now, fortunately, seeing it in a positive light, you guys are blessed enough to actually be in a world now, in a time now where things are even more accessible than ever. Knowledge is literally right there. You just have to create a prompt for it and ask for it, and it gives it to you. People are even more greedy to experiment with this kind of stuff to get the next dollar. It's so competitive, the market, that everybody is trying to be a part of recreating this stuff and using this technology to their advantage. It's gonna be all about skill and reputation and who you are in this game. I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm trying to give you guys hope, the same way I need the hope, because it's scary. I get it. It's really scary. I'm not just pulling it out of my own head either. You guys, I've been watching so many things. I've been reading so many articles. I've been trying to understand how this is going to affect my job. I just wanted to kind of talk about what's been going on in my life lately, and that's definitely a topic I've been thinking about. I want to actually create like short form content, like reels and shorts and TikTok videos, just anything that's kind of short to help teach you guys, I guess, how to use some of the software. And I know a lot of you don't even have time to understand what's going on. So I want anyone that's following me and subscribed to me to be a part of all the knowledge I'm taking in. I don't want to just keep it to myself. I feel like that's kind of selfish. I have everything linked in my YouTube bio. So just follow me anywhere. You guys, I'm gonna try my best to actually do my part and help where I can help. I really want to understand what's going on in your mind. So please comment. You guys, I'm gonna read everything as I always do. Yeah, thank you guys.